welcome back to my channel, All You Can Eat with Elisa. Today I'm going to be making veggie fritters for you. So in the last couple months, I've been incorporating a lot more vegetables into my diet. I've been making veggie fritters. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen my various creations. I'm going to be using broccoli, zucchini, some peas, and some green onion. First off, these were just frozen peas. I thawed them. It's about half of a bag, so about 6 ounces. You don't have to mash it till it's like completely fine, but I just like to give it a good mash just so the peas incorporate well with the other ingredients. And I don't like to do it super fine because you kind of still want to get like the little pops, like the texture in the veggie fritters. All right, that's good enough. And then second, let's just start breaking down our broccoli crown. So I just have one crown here that I'm gonna put this in the food processor, but I want to give it a little help first. So I'm just gonna chop them up a little bit. We're gonna head on over to the food processor because I don't want to overstuff them, and we'll do this one first. And then now we are gonna do our zucchini. We're gonna head back on over. And then actually really quick, I'm gonna do a quick chop of the green onion to put in there too. And I didn't put the onions in the food processor. I guess you could too. I kind of just like variations of like texture in vegetables, and so I wanted to give these more a little bit like a little of a bite. Same thing with the peas. Okay, so I've got this massive bowl of vegetables. So now we just need a binder and seasoning, and then we can pan fry this. So now it is ready to be mixed all up. Got 2 eggs. Again, we're just making it so, you know, a little binder to hold everything together. Okay, and then to this, I'm just gonna add, actually, I'm gonna season this up. So I'm gonna get some salt, cumin, so we're making this Southwest style, probably about half of a teaspoon. I'm gonna start mixing this up. And then I'm gonna add my flour. So I'm gonna start with probably just 1/3 of a cup, because the flour is really, the amount of flour you use is going to kind of depend on the types of vegetable you use. If you're using a vegetable that has more liquid, then you probably have to use a little bit more flour to keep it together. Start off with just like 1/3 of a cup, and then kind of adjust to once you like figure out, you know, whether it's gonna stick together or not. Oh, and I forgot there's one extra ingredient that I need to add to like make it even extra good. And that's cheese, because who doesn't love cheese? So yeah, this is like Monterey Jack, cheddar. Okay, so I kind of think that it's gonna need a little bit more. See how it's like not really together yet? So I'll probably need a little bit more flour. So I'm gonna add another 1/3 to that. All right, so we're all set. I can tell this is coming together. It's sticking on my spoon. That's the consistency you want. So these are ready to be pan fried. So let's head over to the stove right now. Test out one first to see if they kind of stick together, and if they do, then you can start doing the rest of them, but I always start with just one. These look good to me. This is also a time, like, if you want to just try one, taste it. If it's not seasoned enough, you can always add a little bit more salt or cumin to your liking. But that's why you just want to just test one first, because then that kind of like gives you a guide of how the rest will be. Okay, our fritters are done. Actually, you can eat them just like this or top it with sour cream. But today, what I want to top them with is a little avocado and some pico de gallo. So let's just make a quick pico right now, and then we will dress this all up afterwards. First, I just want to chop up my tomatoes. All right, so then to this, we'll do like half of an onion. One jalapeno. Let's do one little clove of garlic. Okay, and last, we're gonna do some. So the lime, if you notice, I do not cut right in the middle of the core because it is hard for you to squeeze the juice out. So it's nice and easy. I like to add a little cilantro to mine. And yes, I use all the stems, not just the leaves. The flavor is all in the stems. The fritters are dressed with some avocado and some pico. Let's just give it a little tasty. Excelente. It's so good. That's the thing, when you're just using vegetables in its like purest form and just everything tastes so fresh. So the best part about this is that you can customize the fritters so many different ways. I, of course, did the Southwest style. You can change up the vegetables if you want to add shredded carrots instead. Like, change it up to however you like it. If you want to make it more like different seasonings, if you like certain herbs, like this is just a base for you to make it your own based on your own taste preference. Finally, so give it a try. It's a nice way to incorporate more vegetables into your meal plans. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. There's a stand in the way.